You're here on the Craig Collects channel, and if you're anything like me, you love a good Friday. I love Friday because it means the work week's almost done, and it's a $2 coin hunt day. What are we going to find today? Will we fill some of these holes? Well, let's find out. Welcome back to the Craig Collects channel. My name is Craig. I do indeed collect. We've got 10 rolls of the Armor Guard wrapped $2 coins today. We are looking for coloured commemorators. We're especially looking for the 2 red carpet ones. And of course, any of the corporate partnership ones would be great. We've got all of the gold ones for the book. So if we get any of these gold ones today, they are bonuses going into the wider collection. So this is the definitive $2 coin in Australia. This is the Aboriginal Elder, designed by Horst Hahn. It's been the definitive on the coin since it was introduced in 1988, and in both 1988 and 1989. As you'll see from the insert, the letters HH appear just below the shoulder of the Elder. These were removed in 1990. And contrary to what people will tell you on eBay, it does not add anything to the value. Here we have the 2018 Remembrance Eternal Flame coin. This one is in stunning condition. 5.7 million of these ones were minted. That one, I believe, is one we have in the book, so that'll be a bonus one. But it is a great, beautiful way to start this hunt. So as we go through this roll, what we are looking for is low mintage $2 coins from 1993, 2011, and the 2019 Jodie Clark obverse. We are also looking for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation, and there are just 2 years for that, 1991 and 2023. Here we see a coin with $2 written down the bottom, so we know this is going to be a commemorative coin. This is in 2021, and it's the Indigenous Military Service coin. We found this last week as well. There are 2 million of these minted. It's another great coloured coin, and it's going on the mat, and it's followed up immediately by its fellow 2021 coin, the Ambulance Service coin, another 2 million mintage. This one celebrates our Ambos. Wonderful people they are. This one will be going in the book. That is 3 coloured commemorative coins in the first roll. What a great way to start this hunt. And hopefully it's not all the colour we find today. Alright, I'm going to hit super fast coin mode, and I'll bring you back in if I find any more coloured commemorators or corporate partnerships, or the gold commemorators, or any of the key dates we're looking for. Otherwise, let's hit super fast coin mode. Here we have the 2016 change of a coin, the 50th anniversary of decimal currency. 2.88 million of these minted. That's a lovely find. One we already have in the book, but one which will go into the wider collection. Here we go. Another coin from 2021. It seems to be the day for 2021 coins. This is from the Wiggles series. This is Captain Feathersword. I believe I have this one in my personal collection, so this one will be joining the book. Numismatist will have told you the mintage stats, which will be on screen right now. That is great. That one is I want to say Wiggles are in partnership with Woolworths, or but I'm not 100% sure. They may be Australia Post. You will have obviously seen those details on screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. This is a red carpet coin, the 2013 coronation coin. Just 1 million of these minted. This is the first one of these I have found. This will be going into my personal collection. That is stunning and amazing and brilliant and all the adjectives. Woohoo! Let's keep going. We've pulled 6 coins out of the first 5 rolls. Some really good coins in there. And one for the book, but this one here is undoubtedly the best of that first half. Let's see if the second half will be better, even, or worse. Let's hit super fast coin mode. Continuing the trend of finds in this hunt, this is the 2018 Armistice 100th anniversary coin. You can see 100 across there with the poppy design in the middle. 2 million of these minted. Another wonderful find. One I do believe we have in the book. And if we do, it will go into the wider collection. Here we have from 2025. This is the Women's Australian Open Tennis coin in partnership with Australia Post. Vintage stats on these are not yet available because we haven't reached the end of the financial year yet, but that'll only be a couple of months away. And it's immediately followed up by the men's circulating 2025 Australian Open coin. Again, Australia Post partnership. 2 wonderful sporting finds in a row. This is turning out to be an amazing hunt today. And for the second time today, we've found Captain Feathersword from the Wiggles series 2021. There, excellent. We have another one of the Women's Australian Open coins from 2025. For the second week in a row, here is Hush seeing her tail from the Blossom Magic series. This one appears to be in a lot better condition than last week's one, so this one will swap out with one in the book. This is in partnership with Woolworths. Lovely. And this brings us on to our last roll of this most amazing hunt. My best ever $2 coin hunt, $2 noodle on camera. The only thing which could have made this hunt better would be if we'd found the incredibly rare red poppy. But having found its red carpet mate for the 2013 coronation coin is bonus enough for me. As this is the last roll of the hunt, down in the description you will find links to Numista, who provide all the annotations for these hunts and where I log my coin collection. You will also find, this is the men's tennis again. You'll also find links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. If you believe finding this many coins deserves a like. I'd really appreciate it if you could like this video. If you think this was an amazing find, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe if you haven't yet already. Alright, I'm going to jump off camera and go through everything in, make sure I haven't missed any key dates or anything else, and then we'll come back, look at what's made it into the book, and go from there. What an amazing hunt. Off camera, I did find one low mintage 1993 coin, but at 4.9 million, they're right on the cusp of being not low mintage, and it wasn't in the best of condition, so that one's going back to the bank. I did think I had both of these in this book. I did not. So they've gone in there, and the ambulance service one, which I didn't think I had in the book, I do have. So the ambulance service, the changeover coin, Indigenous Military Service, and Hush Sees Her Tail, which are all repeats, going into the wider collection. We have added to the book those two there. We have added in Captain Feathersword next to Wags' dog, so the second Captain Feathersword is going into the wider collection. Then we've got over here the 2025 Australian Open coins, men's and women's, and the other two will go into the wider collection, as will the Captain Feathersword, because I do have one in my personal collection, and we've got one in the book, so we've got a spare one. This one here, the Coronation 2012 Purple Coronation coin, is indeed my star find of the day, and it is going into my personal album. If you, for some reason, thought something else was your star find of the day, let me know down in the comments. What are you finding in your hunts? What's your star find of your hunts this week? It doesn't matter what you're hunting, where you're hunting in the world, what's your star find? Let me know down in the comments. This has been an absolutely stunning hunt. I'll be back tomorrow with a variety hunt, starting off a new series going through an estate lot I picked up. I will see you then. Goodbye.